Welcome back to North Dakota today. We are whipping up a fresh summer new favorite for the whole family.
Strawberry balsamic vinaigrette.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Chef. How are you?
Thank you. Good. And you?
I'm great.
Good. Well, there's a couple of things that I want to talk about, and that is strawberries, rosemary, and balsamic vinegar. These three things go together very, very, very well. I don't know why it is, but it just is. Kind of like gin and tonic and blue cheese. I don't know. It just does.
That's very specific.
It just does.
How about like tequila, margarita, mix, and lime?
So you know, and the thing is that when I was in Italy, I went to a balsamic producing place. It's kind of a neat thing, and they make a wine, and then they turn the wine into vinegar. And what we did is we tasted the wine or the vinegar with strawberries, and we happened to be there at a time when strawberries were ripe. And I tell you, it was absolutely mind-boggling.
Were you hanging out with George Clooney at Lake Como? Or?
I did. I went to Lake Garda, which is by that one. It's a notch down from.
Only one notch down though, because he is Chef Randall.
I was just gonna say.
No, it's a very beautiful area. I'd probably one of the most beautiful areas I've known in my life. So I definitely understand why he has a house there. So you know, I brought shallots on in the past, and I wanted to bring a shallot this time too. Typically, you know, we're making a vinaigrette, and a vinaigrette is a dressing, and what we're doing is we're making a puree. So typical vinaigrettes, what we've talked about, have been a combination of vinegar and oil. Usually it's a 3-to-1 ratio. Now strawberries, ironically, have a high degree of acid, and as they ripen, that acid will diminish, and the sweetness will increase. So,
Chris, stop eating all the props over here.
so I don't know if
I
don't know if you've ever noticed that when you eat a strawberry, sometimes, you know, the softer ones, more red ones, are sweeter than the ones that are not.
Right.
Now, in this recipe, I highly suggest bringing together frozen strawberries. The reason why, I'm going to have you put a little pepper in there.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, he took it away.
Is because they're picked at their top of their maturity or ripeness, and they're going to you know, have a good balance between sweetness and acid. Okay.
Did
Now,
you just put sugar or salt in there?
put sugar. Now I'm gonna have you put a couple of pinches of salt in there, please.
Should I be like the sexy salt man and just...
Yes, as long as you keep it in the thing. And then what we're going to do is bring a little rosemary in there. Now, we're going to start the process of something called maceration. And I don't know if you've ever go ahead and let's put this on there.
I've never used one of these.
Okay, and then you're going to put that on top of there. And then give it some power.
What?
Ooh.
Am I not on it?
I don't know. Oh, wouldn't you know?
I don't think I did it right.
Well, I think that maybe this doesn't belong on there.
Oh, maybe that's just if you're going to carry it around.
Yes. Here, I bring this cool tool, and we don't even know how to use it.
There we go. Oh, you got to press the button.
Yes, press. So we're doing something called maceration. I don't know if you've ever made. Okay, good.
Okay, sorry.
So I don't know if you've ever made strawberry shortcake, but when you put strawberries and sugar together, it gets all kind of saucy, and that's maceration. And what ideally, if we had the time, we could allow this to rest for about 30 minutes. And what that will do is it will allow that sugar to dissolve and kind of get the juices out of the strawberry and all that kind of good stuff. And also we have some water in the shallots, and that would all marry. So I'm going to have you give me 2 ounces of this and that. Actually, I think you're going to use all of that.
So 2 ounces of this and 2 ounces of that?
Just make up about 4 ounces of total.
Just combine it together? Okay.
So now we're using a combination of olive oil and grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil, because it's very, very good quality oil, but it's cold pressed, but also it's very neutral. And then this olive oil here is an olive oil that has a really nice kind of a, not grassy, but ripe olive flavor. So We're going to add all that in there. So this is our oil now.
Okay.
Now our ratio, go ahead and put that top on. And then let's give that a...
Do it again?
Yep. And now you can go long. And see, we still look on the side.
Yeah.
And we got emulsion. Good. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to coat the vinegars with the fat, and that's called an emulsion.
Someone spilled over here. That wasn't me.
No. What a tattletale.
No, it's red all over the
Oh,
side
that.
of the strawberry.
Oh, I thought you were
not
talking about that.
Not the spot on the table.
Okay, well, let's taste our vinaigrette now. I'm going to have you have that one, and then I'm going to give you this.
Oops, I dunked mine in there
Thank
like
you.
it was going to be a smoothie or something.
It will be a little bit different than that. Okay, what do you think?
I like it.
I do too. It's pretty sweet for a vinaigrette, though, yeah?
Well, actually, I think it's got a good balance between sweet and acidic. I mean, I think it's really good. Fat's very nice. Great viscosity, the thickness of it.
I love it.
Okay, so it coats lettuce well. We could put this on spinach. We could put this on romaine. So it could stand up to any kind of lettuce because of its sturdy quality.
Right.
So now that we have this, now we could adjust anything that we wanted. If we wanted to add more sugar or salt or pepper, whatever we could do.
Wow.
So, and you could do this with any fruit, really.
Excuse me, I'm going to try a piece of chicken in there.
Well, now let's go ahead
You're
and dress
just
our
going to
salad.
dunk it in here?
Yeah, can we?
Here you go.
Ben still has to wrap it up, so I'm like, I got to
Dip
try
it in.
this.
We're at time already, huh?
Are we? Really?
Oh,
Oh.
no.
We're not out of time. We still got 3
Well,
minutes.
So, here, you get that out of there. And what we're going to, and I brought some greens. And this is just a variety. Now, this also would be a great marinade. So if you wanted to marinate like a chicken breast and you're going to grill, this would also be really nice if you put on top of chicken and baked it.
You better put that whole piece in your mouth,
I was
Chris.
just going to say, I got to let the thing sit for a minute because that's going to not, I don't want
Do
to kill
it.
it.
All right, so we could either toss our greens or we could drizzle our dressing.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And then we have we got some chicken, of course. And this is grilled chicken.
And some other fresh strawberries that
Yes.
you sliced up. That's beautiful.
I'm a huge fan of, Chris was eating the candied pecans earlier too.
Well, these aren't candied. They're just roasted and salted.
Roasted, oh.
Now, I was thinking that almonds would be really nice here. Of course, you could candy them. But here's some more strawberry just to kind of reintroduce that sweetness.
Wow.
Some nuts, of course.
And I like that you have, is that blue cheese crumbles? 'Cause
Yeah.
I think that will match too. Chris, once you get it all together, then you won't make it seem like it's that
Yeah,
sweet.
then it'll be, I cannot wait
Now,
to
you could,
try
of
this.
course, you could use goat. Would be nice. Feta, I think, would be okay. Aged cheddar, I think, could go here. And then a little red onion.
And it's just something so simple. You can make it quick. You can
Yeah.
bottle it up, put it in a jar
Yeah,
in
and
your
this will,
kitchen.
you know, I mean, if you keep this refrigerated, you got a good week
Get
on
out of
it.
here. This fork doesn't allow
Yeah, so
me
how
to
would
get
you
a very
just
big
throw it like
piece.
in some kind of canister or?
Yeah, either,
Tupperware or something?
yes. I would suggest glass because plastic is going to absorb some of those flavors.
I love
Boy,
it.
that is delicious.
But yeah, I mean, can you imagine this has a like a glaze or a marinade for chicken? But also you could glaze that on a steak or lamb chops or something like that.
And be sure to check online for the recipe later this morning.